I'm Corbett Wall with DV Auction, here with a 3-minute cattle market update for Wednesday, August the 5th, where the cattle markets finally established some footing and solid ground here with last week's Fed cattle trade, which is more than likely locked in the lows for the summertime and for the rest of the calendar year on our cash fed cattle trade. And it's amazing what the markets can do and the confidence that's returned just all of a sudden now that we've found that low for cash fed cattle, and our box beef cutout values seem to have established a low for the summertime, which usually falls in there right in late July. And now we think we're kind of up on the upswing. Now we've got some decent demand coming from Labor Day holidays, and we know that our market-ready supplies of finished cattle are going to be pretty tight to finish out the calendar year. And we're not too worried about those heavier numbers they're going to hit late next year sometime. We've got a lot of business to do between now and then. But on Monday, your live cattle futures and all the volume's gone to October now. It's not August. Everybody's switched on to October to alleviate the threat of any kind of delivery coming in. But October live cattle contracts closed up 217 at 148.10 on Monday. Tuesday just kind of unchanged and jostling between just a pinch lower and a pinch higher, so really quiet on Tuesday. Your weighted average price for cash fed cattle last week was $147.37 on a live basis, which was just almost $2 higher on the average. Dress sales $233.51, which was about $1.50 higher on the dressed, but a big movement of 81,300 head of negotiated sales, and that's huge for this day and time. Hasn't been that many years ago. You'd get over 100,000 in Nebraska and Texas and Kansas, with Iowa and Colorado coming in there with maybe 50,000-60,000 too. But that's a different day and time now. Already this week we're hearing of some trades of $1.50 over that high there, so we feel like we're going to have steady to higher money this coming week. Your feeder cattle contracts were up big too, and still most of the volume on August up $3.12 at 213.85 on Monday. Your cash fed cattle index, or feeder cattle index, excuse me, most recent there on Monday was 217.03. Your RTI value, real-time index from Cattle Market Central, is 216.79, so really tight in there too. And we're going to continue to track how close that is on our real-time index that's put together, a whole lot simpler than what the CME feeder cattle index is put together. Cattle Market Central, look at some quotes on Tuesday already there. Kingsville, Missouri, Kingsville Livestock Auction had a load of steers weighed right at 900 pounds at 207.35. That was time stamped at 12:40 on Tuesday afternoon, and really a nice little sale there at Kingsville in a small town that really doubles or triples in size on sale day, but a good market there south and east of Kansas City. Cows and bulls selling higher so far this week. It's time to go back to school lunch program. Contracts got to get filled, so we're seeing a rally on your slaughter cows and bulls. That's 3 minutes. We'll talk to you on Friday.